say does.
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. 2 points, that one goes. Towns has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Timberwolves. Garland with it. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Garland. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Russell passes to Gobert. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here's Russell following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. The drive by Russell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. On the wing, Mitchell. Edwards defending. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Pass to Garland. And the pass to Allen. Good, nice job down low.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Passes to Edwards. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Gobert, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Kicks it out to Garland. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Now, here's Garland. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Edwards kicks to Russell. Lets it go from the wing. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell outside. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Count that one. Mitchell's got 9. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Russell passes to Towns. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Here is Edwards. Driving inside.
I really think this is the strongest part of Allen's game, guys. I mean, his instincts on the defensive end are already platinum level.
Here's McDaniels. Tipped away.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Russell dishes to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Gobert, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 9. And we'll get it. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Edwards kicks to Towns, launches a 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 11. Mitchell finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
LeVert in the corner. Cleveland moving it around, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way, and Towns throws it down.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Russell against Garland. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Garland against Russell. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Russell. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Russell left side. Pass to Gobert. Towns for three. LeVert grabs the miss. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Edwards against Mitchell. Garland surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell missing. Timberwolves trail by 17. Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Towns against Mobley. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Garland the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
To the paint, Russell finds Towns. Mobley with the block. Inside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. Here's Russell. Edwards inside. Covered by Mitchell. Excellent D there from Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Outside Russell. From past the arc. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Allen, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, thank you, David. And whoop.
19. The Cavaliers, 42.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Nas Reed out there with Anderson. And it's Torian Prince. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
There's the pick. Anderson with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Reed misses. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree, because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
Kicks it out to Prince. Shot to stop the run. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell left side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Garland. And here's Prince outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Cleveland.
Garland attacking. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside Garland. Reed with the block. They retain possession. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Charity stripe shot. McLaughlin no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-7 run. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Mitchell. 27 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Anderson. He can't get that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. And that's an intentional foul. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And Towns throws it down.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 13 points in just this quarter.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Garland against Russell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. LeVert kicks to Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Here's Mitchell. And they get it back. Garland kicks to LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. McDaniels in the post. Mobley's there. The shot by McDaniels, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
It looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeVert with a wide open look. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
There's Russell with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Towns with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Cleveland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Mitchell against Edwards. Garland dishes to Allen. Here's Mobley. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Allen right side. Shoots over Towns. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Garland for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McDaniels passes to Towns. Outside Russell. Back to Towns. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Gobert finds Edwards. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 38 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley, down low. Garland the pass to Allen. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Back to Towns. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now, here's Garland. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which
squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Garland with the ball. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over White. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart finds Tatum. Mobley grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Tatum. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Here's Garland. Smart with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Tatum. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Smart finds Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
The assist, Marcus Smart.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Garland against Smart. Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes blocks the rest of the floor.
Now Smart. Right side Tatum. Now Horford. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell to the inside. It's stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Smart against Garland. Over Smart. Here's Mitchell. The floater. Pass to Allen. It's deflected. And here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Brown can't get it to fall. Outside Garland. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
White against Mitchell. Here's Tatum. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Tatum against Mobley. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Inside, White with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And it's Smart missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Garland for 3. It's not going to go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's Mitchell. Brown with the steal. And they're on the break. Oh, there's the alley. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Smart's got his first bucket in this one. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Up top Tatum. Back to Smart. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 11.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland's silky from 3.
Tatum passes to Smart. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brown with the steal. Down low. Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. Now White. Shot is up. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics. The drive by Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Brown. Got a piece of it. Driving inside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And the second free throw is good.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they're on the run. Smart finds White. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Outside, Brown. In transition, here they come. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston. They lead by a...
With the score, your Cavaliers, 18, the Celtics, 29.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position. Lets it fly from 18. Garland, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. And that one comes up a bit short. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Tatum. Shot from the wing. Again, Boston.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Garland. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Hammers the lob through.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
White against Mitchell. Mobley outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Smart passes to White. Back to Smart. At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Stolen by Mitchell. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. White for three. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. With the drive. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
1:06 left in the third. Smart for three. Brown finds Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's Brown. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Denied by Tatum. And they're able to recover. And Mobley throws it down. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now here's Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. White, the pass to Brown. 4-3. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 13-point game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Brown passes to Tatum. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Tatum. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Horford inside. Checked by Mitchell.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Here's Mobley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside White. Drives to the hoop. A good look from Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
Now Garland. Pass to Stevens. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And here comes the break. And Brown with the stuff.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Mitchell against White. Horford with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the shot goes. Here's Brown. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 15.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Smart against Garland. The three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Brown with it. The rebound by Garland. Horford with a steal. White for three. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Spins. Back to Garland. From 18 feet away. Mobley, no good. Stolen by Mobley. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Pass to Tatum. Going inside. And they get it back. Back to White. Outside Tatum. Up top White. Another shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Garland for three. Sinks it from distance.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Mitchell. Tatum passes to Smart. Over Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Cavs have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. They led the game at one point by 20.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
White. No good off the front rim. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Down by 12. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Allen.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
To the middle. It's stolen by Garland.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. This one for three. And the miss. And so it's Boston with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
came into the arena tonight with a look of... And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the free slot.
Well, this ability of Karl Anthony Towns to knock down threes makes him even more dangerous on the post. He's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. The three from Tatum. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Smart kicks to Horford. Smart against Russell. Back to Brown. From outside the arc. With the putback. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Smart against Russell. From deep. They grab their own miss. Towns kicks to Gobert. Russell from long range. Goes up with it again. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. And another shot. And Gobert with the lay-in.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Smart. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Got that one up quick.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. And a deep three from Russell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Smart. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Russell. Williams with the steal. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Passes it to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Back to McDaniel. Over Tatum. Out to Edwards. Knocks it loose. The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Williams passes to Horford.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Towns for 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And the defensive prowess of Williams just
tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Well, this is the go-to shot for D'Angelo Russell. The rise and fire off the dribble.
To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. For 3, Edwards. Here's Gobert. That shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 3. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Brown kicks to Horford. Brown inside. Edwards there. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Here's Smart. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The defense looking completely lost. Marcus Smart just toying with them in the paint.
Outside, Towns. Fires the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Williams throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And there's the pass to Towns. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Russell passes to McDaniels. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Smart finds Horford. Celtics passing it around. Pulls up. Smart misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Russell passes to Towns. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell passes to Gobert. He kicks it to Towns. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 5. Smart dishes to Horford. It's stolen by Edwards. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Well, that's the defensive impact of Anthony Edwards making the steal and setting up easy offense.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Gobert with the block. Back to Russell. That's a 2 from Towns.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defense.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at point guard. Tatum, that's for 2. And the shot is long.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The Celtics with the lead. From deep three-point range, again the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And they recover it. Towns kicks to Edwards. Driving the lane. There's Russell with the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Tatum down low. McDaniels defending. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. Here's Williams. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Brown outside. And Finished off by Brown.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Russell kicks to Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Smart passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Back to Horford. Right side, Smart. He dishes it to Williams. Takes a 3. And finished off by Williams.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Outside, Russell. Inside, knocked loose, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Celtics leading by 6.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Driving in. Outside, Russell. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
Pass to Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside, Edwards. The kick out to Towns. 6 to shoot. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. It's not going to go for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 4. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Timberwolves.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Edwards drives in. Towns for 3. Goes back up. Williams with the steal. The open shot by Tatum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Edwards against Brown. Outside, Towns. To the inside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around Gobert, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Edwards against Brown. Kicks it to Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Williams. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Here's Brown. Austin needs to get off his shot. Russell with it. One-on-one here. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Towns throws it down.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. On the wing, Brown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Russell passes to McDaniels. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Russell kicks to McDaniels. Outside Edwards to tie it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Robert Williams.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Russell with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Towns wide open. The shot goes down and he gets his game back to even.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations.
Outside, Horford. Boston again missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Gobert finds Russell. McDaniels in the post. Tatum on him. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. It's Smart with the drive. Misses from close range.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Now the feed to Gobert. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:06 left in the fourth. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Williams.
I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
Russell from long range. Towns. Gobert in the corner. Now here's McDaniel. Guarded by Tatum. Over in the corner, Edwards. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford, count it!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks, for
Let's meet the visiting team, Minnesota.
And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And here are the Cavaliers now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And here's LeVert for 3. That shot off the mark. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. McDaniels with it. Now LeVert defending. Towns passes to Gobert. McDaniels with it. Back to Gobert. Up and in on the layup.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Here's Russell. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
Garland against Russell. Allen, the pass to LeVert. And here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Allen gets it to go.
I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there and he can take care of the rest.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Allen. Pass to LeVert. Russell against Garland. Here's Allen with his second effort. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Full 24-second shot clock. And stolen by Gobert. 3 on 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Garland for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Stolen by Mitchell. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Towns has got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels passes to Gobert.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown, and you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
His second person.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Edwards, back to Russell. That 3's off the mark. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Edwards a screen on Garland. Russell from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
The Cavaliers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. LeVert goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Towns. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Towns has got 7.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better and improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Garland, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Mitchell. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Over Towns. That one off the back iron and out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
The shot by Russell, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Well, great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Here's Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Left side, Garland. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Garland's got 6.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Inside to win the run. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And that one misses. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Timberwolves shooting around 53%, a nice number. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Mobley, a screen on Russell. Here's Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Outside for LeVert. And the basket is good.
I like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Outside Russell. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Takes a 3. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
And it's Garland on the drive. And he gets that one. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to McDaniels. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Towns for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
22, the Timberwolves. 23. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. The 3 from Russell. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Garland. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Here's Towns. Back to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
And here's Garland. He's got 13. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Gobert. And they're running. Towns finds Edwards. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Out to Garland. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And he's going to the line for... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The three from Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 17 points.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Offensive board. Outside McDaniels. Goes up with it again. And another shot. Pass to Towns. Over Mobley. And at last, they get one to fall. He's got 9. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Mitchell. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Down low. Here's Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Garland. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Noel. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's McLaughlin. Check by Mitchell. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Prince. He's checked by LeVert. They get it back. Reed. And the layup is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, and stranger things have happened. The Timberwolves shooting it at 52%. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland against Edwards. Tries it from the top of the key. Allen finds Garland. Outside to LeVert for 3. The shot won't fall. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Edwards. Oh, wow!
Oh, watch out below.
Big finish.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Now Garland. Up and over Russell. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
To the middle. And stolen by Edwards. Towns for 3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Well, the Cavaliers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Russell finds Towns. Outside Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Mitchell against Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That free throw is good for Mitchell. Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Now here's Garland. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
The shot by Russell, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Garland. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards finds Towns. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub
For the Cavaliers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
LeVert outside. Edwards against Mitchell. Allen a screen. Fires from 14. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Towns can't get it to go. Garland with the ball. From deep. The long distance three is buried. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly
Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best. Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And the Celtics with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Mitchell against White. Back to Tatum. Tries yet again. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Passes it to Smart. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Tatum with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell with it, and it's Horford picking him up, and it's sent back by Horford. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
White looking around. Pass to Smart. Drops in the layup for 2. Smart's got 5 points so far.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Right, the pass to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Tatum. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Al Horford with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tatum with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Shakes him and stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. White, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell with it. With the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And finished off by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Smart. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Tatum gets to Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both. Austin's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. To the wing right side. Mobley wide open. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Austin on top, up 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And Stevens in at the 3 spot.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Outside, White. Tatum against Mobley. Here's White. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trailing.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's White. Outside Tatum. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's White on the wing. Garland against Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's the pass to Tatum. And he drives in. They get it again. Dishes it to Smart. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Garland looking it over. In the corner, it's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland dishes to Mobley. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. 1:56 left in the first half. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Crosses over, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Right side Tatum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. Mitchell outside. And here is Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Darius Garland.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Mitchell kicks to Garland. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Bounce pass from Smart. Tatum with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Count it. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
There's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Passes it to Horford. And here's Brown outside at the tip. And it's put back in by White. White's got 7 points.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close.
The Celtics, 29. The Cavaliers, 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down to the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5. Roman the and slam it down!
Yeah, that...
oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. And Tatum launches it from deep. Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers shooting well. They're at 45%. And Brown throws it down hard.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path for the league.
Pass to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And here's Garland for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Crafty move. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Stevens. And he's good on the 3-ball. Stephen's got 5 points so far.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Lays it up off the glass. And now that's 11 points for Marcus Smart.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Garland against Smart. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Pass to Horford. The shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. Out to the right wing. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Spins. He kicks to Garland. Stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Here's Tatum. That one's not going to go. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Smart dishes to Horford. Tatum kicks to Brown. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Mobley against Tatum. For three. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Smart against Garland. Going inside. He dishes it to Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Tatum with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
The three from Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
They need this. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And there it is for him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Baseline jumper. Tatum with another miss.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
The drive by Mitchell. Can't hit from 12.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
White finds Tatum. Mobley with the block. And stolen by White. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's White. Horford trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 5 points on the basket from White.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Up top, Garland. Guarded by Smart. Garland, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 6. Outside, White. Tatum on the wing. Back to White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Fires from deep. Boston, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Allen. 9 feet out. And the bank shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Left side, Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Now, Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley outside. Launches it. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Looking to end his cold spell. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. .52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. The wide open look here for Garland. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. The deep 3 from Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's tipped.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Tatum passes to White. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Kicks to Mitchell. From deep. Misses the shot. we see the Cavaliers get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think...
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Russell the pass to McDaniels. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. And he drives in. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Towns. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his third All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
5 to shoot. Drive by Brown. Up and over Russell. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the second time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Here's Smart, outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Yes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Towns finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Smart passes to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Horford for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Tatum with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Smart for 3. Boston again missing. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. McDaniels passes to Russell. Here's Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Tries yet again. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Tatum. 59 seconds left to play in the first.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Towns with the ball. From downtown, Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum, pass to Brown, and stolen by Gobert. Russell against Horford. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Smart for three. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Russell. Now here's Edwards. Gobert passes to Towns. There's the three. No good there. Outside, Brown. Tatum can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Tie game in Minnesota. And the second quarter is on its way. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Russell finds Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender. Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
They get the rebound. Williams. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Edwards. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
To the inside, Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Here's Towns. Horford with a steal. Here we go. From the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. And it's McDaniels off the drive. The kick out to Edwards. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 11 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford inside. Towns on him. That shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Right side McDaniels. And here's Russell. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. The shot, no good. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to
be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year. Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, huge asset for his team.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Horford outside. Inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Right side, Russell. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Towns for three. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Time just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Boston Celtics, 21.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Boston trailing.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Edwards with it. He's got 15. Pass to Russell from behind the arc. Horford pulls it in. Well, the Celtics shooting only 42%. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Wow, so quick on the drive. D'Angelo explodes to the cup, and he makes the defender foul him.
And both free throws good for Russell. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Tatum way outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, BA, because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Brown finds Tatum. Horford into the lane. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Outside McDaniels. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Smart passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Over to the left wing. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. The three is up. Horford pulls it in. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Towns against Brown. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 15 points.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. He can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Left side Tatum. Pass to Brown. Williams with it. Covered by Towns. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. McDaniels from long range. Another miss by Minnesota.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Russell. To end the drought. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Back to Towns. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Oh, showing some moxie. Nailing a huge Hail Mary.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. There's Tatum with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Towns. Over Horford. Goes back up. Towns gets the bucket.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Horford outside. Back to Smart. Now Tatum. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. And here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Out to the right wing. Towns passes to Russell. Lets the three fly. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 tonight. Boston trailing. Now Smart. Here's Tatum. McDaniels covering. Tatum can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Edwards, here we go.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Brown kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off, and he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Russell to pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Back to Daniels. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's Tatum with the 3. Russell with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And he banks in the layup. Smart has got 4 points this quarter.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Outside for Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Tatum. The 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. McDaniels finds Russell. Now here's Towns. Fires for 3. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Smart against Russell. Here's Williams. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And here's Russell. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And he's going for the lob. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Edwards on the take. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. On the drive, Smart. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Brown. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Tatum. Inside. Yeah!
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
This would tie it. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win.